Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Thursday again. 2 videos in one day. Wow, I'm on a roll. Thanks for stopping by. So I wanted to tell you, I ordered the Max Air fan about 10 minutes ago. So it was on sale on Amazon. The last time I checked it, it was about 200 bucks. And I just got it for 152. So I thought I better go ahead and get it because I've never seen it that low before. It's the one that goes forward and reverse, 10 speeds, and it's got a keypad on it, and it's got the white top on it, which I wanted the white top. It's a solid plastic cover on it, so no light can bleed out when it's closed, or even you can run this fan with the lid closed according to the advertisement for it at low speed, which is going to be amazing when it's raining, because you want, to get a draft through here without water getting in through the lid. So I am going to mount it to the back door, the driver's side back door where the glass window is. Now I'm going to remove that glass. I got on YouTube and found out how to do that. It's pretty simple, really. You just get a big razor knife and cut out the putty that holds it on. And I'm going to get a resin board panel about a 1/2 inch thick. And I'll make a template of the glass that's there now, and go to Home Depot and get them to cut it for me. And then I'll have to get a jigsaw and cut out, the rounded parts. They're not going to do that at Home Depot. And that's going to go in place of the glass. And then the hole, the 14 inch by 14 inch square that I cut in the center of that, where the fan will go, you just screw it in and caulk it. It's going to be pretty simple, I believe. So the fan comes in by March 29th. So I'll have the template drawn out on a piece of cardboard by then. And so now I need to start looking for that mount panel. I think I'm going to get resin board because it never rots and it's strong. But I need one about a 1/2 inch thick, just for the stability and the longevity of it. But yeah, I think I'm going to be prepared for summer. And since I'm going to mount it in the back and it's going to be on the driver's side, all my door locks and all are on the other side. And after I thought about it, it'd be much easier to just break the glass and break in than it would be to try to come through where that fan's at, because it's going to have like 15 screws in it, around the corners and around the edges. So that was a thought that Wandering Nature had asked me. And after I thought about it, I'm thinking, yeah, it'd be actually more secure with the fan back there than just a glass window. So I'm not worried about that. And since it'll have that solid white panel on it, I'm not worried about losing my stealth. You can run it when it's closed was the selling point. That got me. I could have got a fantastic fan for the same price with way less features. The fantastic fan in that price range doesn't even run in reverse. And that's the way I'm going to be using it. Since it'll be in the back, I'll crack the passenger window here, and the passenger window a little bit and the driver's window a little bit, and flip that fan on, and it'll be like, I don't know if you guys remember this. Some of you may be old enough to know what I'm talking about. But remember your grandparents always had a window fan. And at night, they would turn on that window fan and open the other windows, and they'd blow the fan outward. And it would just vacuum the air through the home. And so this is what this will be like. It'll just be pulling that cool night air through. And I think that will solve the nighttime heat issues that I'm going to encounter for sure. Down here in the southeast, it's not so hot at night, it's just the humidity. And you got to keep your air moving to be comfortable enough to even sleep. So I think that's going to solve the problem. I've seen a lot of people put their fans, well, everybody just about puts their fan on the roof. And I've noticed some of them put it up close, like right here. And I'm thinking, I would rather have mine in the back so it can pull the air all the way through from the cabin to the cargo area. It just makes more sense to me. It's a better exhaust flow, in my opinion. So if you've got your windows cracked up front and then you have your fan on and it's mounted right here, really close to the cabin, you're not getting much exhaust. It's pulling it out through this window and then straight up. It's not even moving any of the air from the back. So I think it'd just be best to have it in the back. That way it can draw the air all the way through. This is like a fuselage in here. This is my little 737 MAX 8 here. I guess you've heard the news about their tail controls and their software issue. Hopefully I don't have that issue with my airplane here. But yeah, my little fuselage is going to have a nice draft of wind blowing through it once I get that fan mounted in. So if I get the fan on March the 29th, I should have it installed within a week. I'm going to do it all myself. That's a bird? I thought it was a car alarm. Yeah, it's a bird. Sitting right there on a rail. That is the craziest sounding bird I've ever heard. Geez, I get so distracted when I make a video. It's either a siren or a bird. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm excited about the fan, guys. Very excited. And that was it. Just wanted to tell you the good news. It's on order. And got a pretty good deal on it. So hopefully, the only other thing I'll have to buy is the caulk, and I think it comes with mounting screws and all that. So I'll just swing by and get some caulk, and I'll have to look up on YouTube to find out what brand of adhesive caulk to get, because I want it to last at least 5 years before I have to recaulk it. And I'm sure there's some brands out there that'll last that long. And I'll wire it in myself. All I got to do is put a little, I don't know, 5 or 10 amp fuse in line. I don't know if the fan comes with that or not. But I've got a good place at work to pull it in the bay there and do my install. But I'm going to have everything prepared before I take that back glass out, because once it's out, it's no turning back. So I've got to have everything laid out in order, so when that glass comes out, the brace resin board goes in. It's already going to have to be cut. May even have the fan mounted in it already. That may be a good thing to do. That way all I have to do is just bolt up that brace panel and be done with it. Yeah, I could go ahead and have the fan mounted in that housing of the panel and everything. I think that's what I'll do. That's probably the best way to go about it. And then all I have to do is just connect it up to the battery and the fuse, and I'll be in business. Staying nice and cool for the summertime. So we had 2 warm days, last week, that got me thinking about, summer. It got up to 76 degrees Fahrenheit, not Celsius, or I wouldn't be here. It got up to 76 degrees Fahrenheit, and it was a little on the toasty side here in the van. I was parked out in a parking lot, had the windows down, and even though the Reflectix does its job, it's the glass. It's where the heat comes in. It's through the glass. It's not so much through the metal siding anymore. So I almost threw away my big piece of Reflectix that I put up in the front window here, but I kept it. I stored it at work, but now I put it back under the bed because I think I'm going to need that in the summertime. You know, like a big sunshade in the windshield. And it's cut to fit this big, huge windshield perfectly. So glad I didn't throw that away. So that's about it for today, guys. The fan is on the way, and we'll definitely make a video. Maybe I'll try to work in some how-to install, but I don't know if I'm a how-to guy, you know, but we'll see. So everybody, take care, be well, and click the bell. See you next time. Bye.